Alright, hello everybody. Today we are going to finish This is the North Star today. And to help us get a little motivation to finish the game, let me go ahead and bring up a an excellent image that I took a screen cap of earlier this week. I was doing some mini games, getting some cash to get good stuff, and I was driving around in the wasteland and I found out that you can't actually get to where we needed to go to finish the game without having something to break rocks. And I had no idea where to get that, so I spent the last couple days, well, like an hour or so each evening, trying to figure out how to get a rock breaker for the car, and then how to repair it. And this involved a lot of bartending. And one of the one of the scenes that crops up while you're bartending is Kisana comes in and gets kind of hammered, and then walks outside and picks a fight with some goons. So of course, Ken goes to break that up, and that leads to this wonderful, wonderful line. So, all things considered, I did get the rock breaker eventually. I had to do some racing, and then I had to do some bartending. Then I had to buy a bunch of gold and silver from various vendors. But everything should be taken care of now. Like, I looked all over for this gold and silver before realizing that there was just one shop that hadn't shown up in the bar yet to be upgraded. Like, I even talked to the drag ray looking kid in front of Ken's hideout and took the free items he was giving. So you might notice that I'm absurdly powerful as well once we get started, and that's because I got 8 of each of the specialty orbs, and I was pretty busted. Oh, I also got a friend showed up at Kenshiro's apartment. We'll see him in a second. I was gonna stream last night since I was, I had too much coffee yesterday, so I was up quite a bit. But I really got into Etrian Odyssey last night, and I finished the next labyrinth. That's what I was doing before. Today, though, we're gonna finish this. Oh, another thing that happened. Oh, so first let's talk to our visitor. This is Nugget. He's from Yakuza 0. And there's a Destiny talisman for him. Where is it? Here he is. Use the power of Nugget to make money appear. Pretty good. So I figured something else out this week. I figured out that what is causing the drops on my internet is actually the PS4. Something that it's doing is interfering with my new router. And it doesn't matter whether or not PS4 is plugged into the internet. Like, I just turned it on, 10 minutes before I was getting ready to start streaming. And the internet went out, 6 minutes afterwards. So, I unplugged it. The internet didn't come back. I still just turned it off, turned it on. I don't know what it is. The PS4 is just messing with my router. So, if it drops out again, I know how to fix it real fast. And hopefully it won't cause too much of a pain. So you might need to refresh, basically, what I'm saying.
Ken!
Alright, so we ought to have everything that we need to actually win at this point. Let's go do it. It still makes me laugh. There's a similar scene with Lyra a few rounds of bartending later, but it's nowhere near as funny. Alright, so where we're heading is down there. And there are some rocks right about there that we gotta break. That's fine, because we've got this horrifying, killdozer thing on the front of the car now. No idea what that exclamation point is, but that's probably nothing. It'll be fun. Oh, now I'm getting Rusted Springs. I had to go buy Rusted Springs because they would not drop, and I needed them to repair this stupid bulldozer attachment. Like, if there's one thing that is a major weakness of this game, it is the parts where you have to have mandatory buggy upgrade. Like, that's the weakness of the game. Also, a lot of running back and forth, but the thing about these games is that because there's so much stuff to do, you forget that you're just running back and forth a lot because there's, you get distracted by goon baseball, you get distracted by bartending, and you forget that you just came from, a block down the street to get to the next plot point, and you're just going back and forth and that sort of thing. It's the kind of thing that seems like it ought to be, not the greatest in terms of game design, but the way they have the world set up, and all the different things you can do in it, masks it completely and makes it a lot of fun. It's really interesting. Alright, so this, Desert Sage, is that who he is? Well, he's through here. But, first a bunch of thugs, lowlives, bandits, all of the above. I guess they just really don't want to live. Okay, here's this busted move that I got from Toki.
Merciful execution.
You basically hold down R1 and dodge in between people, and you can just kill them off. It's nuts. Oops. There's another one that you can do. Yeah, here it is. If you're trying to dunk somebody while they are, or while another guy's coming from behind to try to attack you, you can do this, and you just auto-kill them both. It's kind of absurd. Do it again.
Where did he go?
That's a little better. Yeah, I didn't think it was very merciful either, but, that's just what's called. It's a marketing thing, really. Oh, I had it again there and just didn't notice fast enough. Oh, I completely missed the thing. Well, that's fine. He's going to explode one way or the other there. And I'd like to... There we go. That's the stuff. So I got more of those now for, all the basic weapon types. Including one for one-handed weapons that I missed right there. Just a sec, there we go. So... Oh, I needed more speed. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. Let's try this again. There we go. A lot easier than that windy road from before with the Highland Village. There's some quest in the Highland Village that I never actually, never did. So this is that sage.
Are you the sage of the desert?
When anyone calls me by that name, it means trouble. That's what those army of ruin boys call me. Which means you're one of them, I suppose.
No. I'm looking for Kyo. Nadai.
You're pretty well informed. I wasn't going to tell you anything, but now I'm intrigued.
I don't have much time. Tell me where he is.
Talking to an old geezer like me about time? Then again, I suppose we're all running out of time now. I imagine this sense of urgency means it's about Sphere City. Is that right?
That's right.
Sorry, I don't know where they're at right now.
You don't.
It's simple, really. I only go there if Lord Nadai calls for me.
What do you mean?
I was Lord Nadai's servant back when I lived in Eden, and that relationship still hasn't changed. I'm his second pair of eyes. I too keep watch over Sphere City. Whenever Lord Nadai wants to know the situation, I report to him. That's all there is to it.
I see.
However, there's something you should know. He hasn't called on me lately. It's possible he's keeping a close eye on the city. Either that, or he's worried about these tired old legs and is getting his information from someone else. Whatever the reason, go listen to voices of the people, and maybe you'll start to see the big picture.
Could he be more cryptic? Well, guess back to Eden then. Maybe I just have to talk to people or something. Whatever the case may be, that was not useful, and was certainly not worth all the time spent looking for gold blocks and silver chunks and that kind of nonsense. Ooh. It's giving me a slight case of road rage, it seems. Whoa. I've never been good at driving, though. Oh well. We are just close to the end. Yeah, this is kind of a common thing with games a lot of times, is, you know, okay, it's time to go do the ending. But it's like they don't really want it to end. Well, here's this extra stuff that you gotta do, all these extra steps in between. An uncharitable view would be, oh, it's just padding. I like to think of it more as, you know, they want the game to keep going. Rather they're not ready for it to end. Be nice to avoid this other fight. And to get on with it. See if I can leave those guys in the dust. They're really coming after me. Okay, made it. I'm gonna be a little grumpy though if I talk to all these people and the thing they tell me is, oh no, you need to go back in the desert. I'm kind of certain that's exactly what's gonna happen. Alright. So, nighttime. Actually, let's heal up.
Ken!
Used a lot of fuel on that last trip. Alright, so let's see. Just gotta change night. Is that a bounty over here? I guess we can go do bounty. It's a little out of the way. Oh, I finished the arcade side quest as well. I got all the games and stuff. Including Super Hang-On. Fortunately, we have our stalwart security man here. How's it going, Nugget? Good? See you got a drink there? Maybe lay off the sauce in the middle of the day, huh? Either that or the ranch sauce, and I know you don't want that. Let's see. Listen to voices of the people. Yeah, I think Jaggery's right there. It does sound kind of like garbage. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Nice. Bring her an item. Oh, we're doing a fetch quest now? Uh-oh. Maybe not. Jaggery's a pretty good guy. He's gonna go do the fetch quest for us. Excellent. Perfect. Been a while since we've seen this place lit up at night. Oh, a couple chapters anyway. Guess it was 8 at this point. But, you know, it's cool. Let's just, you know, go about our daily lives. Nothing to see up there.
Take a look. Hey, how are things going?
And even I'm getting distracted by the giant electrical ball of death.
Fighting isn't too bad tomorrow.
You! Stop!
Think we'll see some good battles today?
Wait for me! Wonder who's gonna win?
Ah, they caught up to me. How unfortunate for them.
I'll kill you! Five finger strike!
Yeah, that's the one.
Octo! Fist of penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
What?
Unfortunate day to be those guys. We are not we're not playing Manager Ken. Nope. I still have not gone back to that game. I didn't even look to see if it could get me the stuff I needed. Just brain overload.
Oh, welcome, Kenshiro. You up for a battle in the Colosseum?
Not today.
I know, I'm only joking. Jagray told me. You're looking for the Army of Ruin, right?
That's right.
Thought so. I just got some juicy details from a customer of mine. I guess I can tell you.
What?
The army doesn't have a fortress or anything. They're currently hiding out in a corner of the desert. A customer said he saw their camp yesterday.
Where is it?
East of Eden. You should get going if you're in a hurry. They don't stay in one place for too long.
Thank you, Lyra.
When you have time, come back to the Colosseum. My customers love to watch you fight.
Something seemed a little off with her. I don't know, it seemed like her voice changed from earlier in the game. Maybe I'm just hearing things. Anyways, do I have to change back to... Yeah, I gotta change back to day. They don't let you out of the city at night.
Looks like we have a rebel here.
Come.
What's the matter?
Ooh. I like all this guy's life bar. It's zeroed out the whole time.
Hordebreaker strike.
Oh, you know, you're right. It might be the megaphone. He's always yelling at stuff. Shouldn't have too many voice scenes without it.
What is this?
Let's see. The good thing about switching from day to night, though, is you do get a full heal. So it doesn't matter that I don't have to go eat somewhere to undo that damage. Oh, these guys are right in the way. Sucks for them.
Looks like we have a rebel here. Come. Bone demolisher. What? My arms.
Love those counter moves. Oh yeah, that's right. I should probably show what I did over here. So over here I just got all of the rest of the secret techniques. And I got this thing which doubles damage at full health. And got a bunch of this stuff over here. Here it is. So now my burst mode is just far more powerful. Alright, healed up, gonna save up. I guess this is probably gonna be the second to last thing, right? Because we gotta go beat up on Kyo and then actually go stop this whole nuclear annihilation thing from happening. I don't know what it is about rain, but I feel like I always get thirstier when it's raining outside. Maybe just seeing all that water, like, naturally makes me thirsty. Alright. So, you said east of Eden. Hopefully we have a helpful pink dot to tell me where that is. I'm guessing it's somewhere else that I couldn't get to without being able to break rocks. Why, yes, it is. Just gonna cut corners. It's fine. Gotta save that all-important gas. I never did find anything else to play in the buggy. It just seems like I feel like I gotta be missing something. It seems so unlikely that You're just gonna listen to the same 3 songs all game long. Almost just went the wrong way there. And let's see. Yes, up this way. I've been up this way a few times, but I was never able to go on, because I either needed to be able to break rocks or have like a stronger engine that lets you drive through quicksand. Call that a, let's call that a damage boost. That's what that is. We're saving time. Another group of cars? I guess it is. They're pretty far away, though. I guess they're stronger because they're purple.
What? What?
Let's see how these guys have evolved since the beginning of the game.
Die! I'll be your opponent.
Oh, hey, they level up a bit. Good for them.
Fist rush!
You're already dead.
Ooh. I did not see the guy stabbing at me.
Fist of penitence!
You've got 3 seconds left.
I'll kill you! Take this!
Let's take out this crossbow guy. I don't want him taking pot shots at me.
Take this! He disappeared. I'm sorry. Twin execution.
Yeah, that's such a good move. There's just such a world of difference between having the secret techniques and not. It's ridiculous. getting so powerful at this point that sometimes I don't even notice that there are boss-type enemies in the crowd. Like, I didn't realize that guy was a boss until, you know, he didn't just die in 4 hits. Huh. Kind of like the downed plane. That reminds me of like another game that I played. What was it called? It's like a dungeon crawler sort of game. Uh, hmm. It was Stranger of Sword City. Like you're in a plane crash and you wind up in, you know, first-person dungeon crawling world.
Ah, you're that guy from when we invaded Eden.
Tokyo Kenshiro is here to see him.
You out of your mind? Kyoto's busy resting in the back. Though, if you want to see him that badly, I can bring him your head.
I'm not here to fight. Let me meet with him. And no one has to die.
This guy just won't shut up. Let's skewer him.
Oh, that's how it's gotta be. And that's how it's gotta be. Oh, I didn't get a heal for it. Oh. Oh, so the laser sight there is actually another skill. There's a skill for perception of shots coming at you. That's what that is. It's quite good.
Hordebreaker strike! I don't want to die!
Oops. And sometimes you just miss the prompt. That. Alright, who's next? These guys? These guys are, I mean, I guess they're technically higher level than me, but they kind of suck. Oh, nice. Okay.
Over there!
Come on.
Take this. Impossible. I'm gonna win.
Merciful execution!
Man, that can hit big dice. That's useful.
My arm! Why can't I move? What?
Blurg. Oh, level up. Good. that time again. Wham! Just beat down some boss-type enemies with word bubbles. Yes! Come on, buddy.
Two-finger interception.
Yeah, I think they do. There's gotta be like a special position. Like maybe they just make the newbies like, oh yeah, you know, you just joined the Army of Ruin. You get the you get truck duty. That's almost certainly what it is. Let's get a little bit of health.
Fist of penitence. You've got 3 seconds left.
I'll get him, let me have him. He's super gone. I have a move for blasting people while they're down, but it only works while you're in burst mode. Whoa, they got some zombie dudes. How'd they get these guys?
Take your shot.
Nice. Oh no, he's just gonna die. Kinda hope he'd explode into more burst energy, but no such luck. Okay. Go this way first and see an item.
I'll kill you.
Like, these guys are literally just experience points. They're not good at anything. I do not know what these guys thought they were doing. Nice. Oh no, I got an orb, right? What's orb? Let's get that. I would like to avoid being thrown to the ground. That seems pretty good. It'll subtract a lot of the mashing you have to do in this game. I guess I could also subtract it by just being better at the game, but...
Fist of penitence.
Same could be said for these guys, you know, if they were just a little better at this whole thing. Give me that delicious star energy. Very suspicious. I like the flame decals though, those are pretty good. Oh wow, nothing came out of there. That's shocking to me. Whoop. Oh, that's not good. I got a counter for that as well. Like, this is the first time I've seen a flamethrower guy in quite some time. I don't actually know what the trigger for it is.
Phantom channeling point.
It's probably just L1 and circle, like it is for the rest of them. That's L1 and circle. They're basically all L1 and circle. I can see why they're so hesitant to attack though, since it just goes wrong for them every single time. It's sad, really. Alright, once this guy finishes spewing fire, let's see. Yeah, it's just the same thing. That's a good one. Wait, he's alive. Hang on. Where'd he get a second flamethrower from? It's not like I gave it back to him. There we go. That's the expected.
Let's see you suffer.
Come at me.
Oh, he survived. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind. Bombocom. This is not good. Probably heal. Just maybe. Just a bit. Just blow these guys up. Get some energy. Good stuff. These guys don't know fear though, I guess, because they're zombies. I leveled up, didn't I? Let's see. Maybe... Maybe just get buff? There's not a whole lot of great stuff over there. I want something over here. Yes. There we go. Let's just make Ken more deadly. That's... seems like the way to go. Okay. I thought that was an item. It was glowing like one. Throw him at his friends.
Hordebreaker, strike!
Ooh, it's that one. I love this one. Just Ken just appears right in front of them. Now, if this doesn't kill him, just... It probably will. Yeah, no, he's dead. I just wanted to see if he'd come up with enough flamethrower like that last guy.
Two-finger interception.
You can't win.
They got more guys? Okay. Just keep bringing them. It's cool. Like they're not even gonna have a level advantage by the time I'm done with them. Here we go.
Fist of penitence.
Oh, he survived. Guess that's the advantage of being a boss. No items. This looks like a boss fight.
It's about time, Kenshiro.
Nadai. Kisana told me everything I need to know. We don't have much time. You have to come back to Eden. think you're doing?
Doesn't sound like Nadai. Then again, I was wrong on the voice acting thing earlier in this very stream. Gonna throw up the horns?
Die.
Fortunately, that was just like a regular shoulder pad. That wasn't a shoulder pad for good people. It's just a shoulder pad. It's fine. So, what do I got? Oh, prime jerky. Good. Get that, not enough room to get behind him. Gotta get him back to closer to the center. Right. Whoops. That's an awful lot of damage, but not as much as Rao did. Still chewing all these healing items. Fortunately, I guess I could just buy more. Combos.
Here I go.
So yeah, Kyoto is Kisana's father, but I don't think this is actually him. It's not actually him. It's this guy.
Targa,
Oh, I hate this guy.
what happened to Nadai?
Terribly sorry, but he's not here.
What did you say?
Lord Nadai's already gone to Sphere City to stop the missile launch, my friend.
What is the point of all this?
You want to save that girl Yuria and stop the missiles, right? But I'm afraid Lord Nadai has other plans. Unlike you, he's looking to kill that girl. So I'm here to buy him some time. Don't you see you've played right into my master's hands?
It was a trap.
So, you better get going before you run out of time. Just think of your poor little Yuria, alone and helpless on her bed.
Let's just make the guy's head explode. Ken, no, you gotta kill the suit. I'm telling you, it's just not gonna end well leaving that guy around. You're gonna get to the end, and then he's gonna stab you in the back and be like, I was gritty all along. But I guess he doesn't sound like that. He's a lot more, slightly flamboyant. Alright, so I guess that's not the last chapter. One more. Okay, final chapter. Got it. Alright. Oh, would it kill them to give me a teleport back? Guess we got one more driving sequence, so let's all enjoy the buggy once more. Let's see, do we want this? Yeah, I'll take that. But I don't actually have anything I can use body orbs on. Oh well. That's cool. Let's just drive off a cliff. It's fine. Woo! Reminds me of Mass Effect 1. Remember the Mako? Driving the Mako around on the same alien planet. Except now it's green. Or orange, or whatever color the planet was. There's like one good Mako thing in that entire game, and I think that was the, it's like the planet where you had to go down this long highway and fight the boss that's voiced by Counselor Troy. I think I got that right. I might be getting my Mass Effects mixed up, but I'm pretty sure that was one. Get it! Woo! Even though it's easily the weakest part of the game, like, driving buggy is still pretty fun. Even if I'm terrible at it. Alright, so quick story recap. Sphere City is an ancient nuclear weapons base. It has this bizarre system built into it. Like, it exists so that exactly one person will survive a nuclear holocaust. It has the world's most state-of-the-art healing device attached to the trigger firing the missiles. It'll heal you from pretty much anything. And when it finishes healing you, it'll launch the missiles so that you can just watch the world end and be the only person left. Why anybody thought that this was a good idea is beyond me. It certainly looks like a JRPG Final Dungeon. And Yuria is in there. She is being healed in a control room called the Chamber of Miracles. She's almost done being healed, and so the missiles are readying for launch. The doors completely seal once somebody's in there, so nobody's been able to get her out. The only person who can is Kisana's father, Nadai, who may or may not be evil. I'm not entirely certain at this point. Because his fists can conduct electricity, and that's how you open the doors. So he is heading up there right now. We are chasing him. And yeah, that's basically it. The goal is to get there first, because he's going to stop the missiles by killing Yuria, instead of just taking her out of the machine. Why? I don't know. I really don't think that anybody needs to die here, and if everyone's a little more level-headed, they just wouldn't have to explode. But here we are. I mean, we just had a chapter last time around where Kenshiro fought the boss because he said, we should fight. We have to fight. We just have to. And the guy's like, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Fortunately, it doesn't have to make any sense to be a lot of fun. And I would say this game is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed my time with it greatly. As we start to wrap things up. I definitely recommend, even if you don't know anything about Fist of the North Star. I don't know anything about Fist of the North Star. And I've enjoyed it greatly. Yeah, it makes me want to play more action games. Like I heard, like Devil May Cry 5 is coming out soon, right? I've never played any of the Devil May Cry games. I know that they were, it was one of the first things that Hideki Kamiya worked on. I guess he's a little better known now for Bayonetta, which is phenomenal. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it too. I kind of want to see what Fist of the North Star is about. I mean, I guess it's about just punching people till they explode. But, like, what is it actually about? I don't know. Because this is apparently all new and not actually canon to the series. It's interesting to think about. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking of tracking down a copy of the Devil May Cry HD collection. Those games are generally pretty short, as long as you're not, you know, completely terrible at them. Might be fun to play. Where am I going? I need, oh, food. That's right, I need food. Gotta buy the good stuff from, Old Man Emery. I maxed him out? Yeah.
Welcome!
Let's just go buy a bunch of those.
Thank you.
Seems fine.
Welcome.
And any good pants? Okay, that's right. We want the electricity lowering one. That's right, I have that already. And better pants. What am I using right now? Master pants. 10, 4, 20. I probably want these. Oh, that's interesting. I don't even remember getting these. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need that.
Thank you very much.
It's important to... it is very important to make sure that you stay, you gotta stay hydrated and you have to stay fed when the fate of the world depends on it. The missiles can wait, you know, they can wait a minute for Ken to get some food. It's fine. Alright, what are we getting? Sovereign pants. There we go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is just better than the mask pants. It's just better in every way. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, this. I forgot about this. So there was a, there's a side story. There's a conclusion to the Pacifism Society thing. Oh, this. There we go. There's a conclusion to the Pacifism Society side quests. Where the guy he just dies. And he's like, well, I guess the nuclear fallout wasteland needs violence after all. Guess I'm dead. It's all very touching. What in the... Okay, we definitely don't have time for this.
What?
Where did this side quest even come from? We are not getting this rich kid a burger. That is not happening. We could get Ken a burger, since he actually has to save the world, but, that kid's not, he's not saving anything. We got a missile launch to stop. Unfortunately, as a result, Ken gets to skip the line and just walk right in. It's fine.
Kisana, is Nadai not here?
My father?
Nadai's coming. He's going to enter Sphere City and kill Yuria to stop the missile launch.
So Kenno was not alone in this logic.
Tell me, Kisana, is he not here?
No. This cathedral was placed to keep watch over the doors of Sphere City. I have been watching from here, but there's been no sign of my father. And if he aims to open the doors, he will act at night.
How do you know?
He will have more freedom to hide, and he can use the crowd of the nightclub as cover to move.
So he's got to be in town somewhere.
I would assume so.
Got it. I'll go look for Nadai around town.
Please be careful. And Kenshiro, I know my father will do whatever it takes to get into Sphere City. If you oppose him, he will not hesitate. Be ready for anything.
Right.
That's a stark contrast from kick him in the dick, Kenshiro.
Maybe Lady Kisana will be there.
Alright, so I guess we gotta switch to nighttime? Yes, presumably we gotta switch to nighttime.
Kisana today. Oh, I have more to go.
Statue next to the cathedral. Maybe I don't have to change tonight. Where is he? Oh, the tree? Yeah, I remember the tree. Where I fought that other martial arts master. That was a weird quest. Just kind of popped out of nowhere. Yeah, Respite Street. Right next to the doctor's office. Staring at a tree. That reminds him of to die. Casino. Yep. Well, as long as we don't have to do the old gambling. Halt. What do you mean halt? You think you're like an Oblivion guard or something?
Back to the channeling point.
Why can't I move?
Okay. As long as nobody else wants to try their luck, we should make it in short time. Gonna avoid the arcade so I don't play Space Harrier. Space Harrier's still pretty good. Let's see. Who would know? Who would know? This guy? Casino. All right. Time we're putting fortified walls. Let's do enjoy. It's interesting how many people survived the whole, nuclear war thing. Kind of like people that look basically normal and other ones that are kind of mutated and huge. It's a really interesting universe, I think. Cloak removed. Chimney District. Okay. Off to the Chimney District. Which is... I actually don't know where it is. Is that where Ken's apartment is? It's neon up here, junk over there. Yeah. Oh. Right in front of Ken's place. Okay.
Whoa there.
Yeah, there's a bounty right there, but I don't think we need the money where we're going.
Hey, you.
Yeah? Me?
I'll show you how useless you are.
I'm just this close to leveling up, guys. It's a bad time to mess with me.
Old soul, 100 Fist Rush! You're already dead. Old soul, Horde Breaker strike!
Still can't believe I haven't gotten any of those up to level 3. Alright, let's do something real crazy.
Rising force!
Oh, that only took like... Let's do that again. I like that one. That's pretty good. A little too soon.
Rising force!
Fortunately, the save man is right here. Probably for exactly this time. Like, this is what his career was leading up to. He's letting us save the game right before here. Since we can't get into the hideout without triggering a cutscene. Good job, City Watchman. Or not. Junk shop. Oh, I remember junk shop. I've been there in a while. Let me take my level up as well. I could just reduce any resistance. The easier it is to zap him, better off I am.
I know, right? So what's the plan?
Hey, you!
They always catch me on the stairs. Ken's got that weird waddle when he's going up and down stairs.
Crucifying strike!
No need to mask them. He can just go. Alright, junk shop. That's over here. I am literally being given the runaround. Around sundown, wearing a cloak. We close manually. Those walls, if you see anything weird. I guess all I can really do at this point is switch to night. Oh no, back to the cathedral. Back to the cathedral first.
Ow!
Okay, be careful. Hurry up! Too.
To be quite honest, probably could have taken, 3 steps out of this entire process. Oh no. No manager can. That's not happening. I just have a terrible feeling that we're just going to chat and then go back again to Ken's place. Change time. This last chapter is a bit rough. Bit rough. Well, as long as the internet stays and doesn't, you know, cut out right in the middle of the final battle or something like that, I guess it'll be fine.
When does the match start? Awesome.
Still want to see the first Burger Man. Where is he?
Want me to go with you? All good here.
Hey, you!
I'm so happy for you.
I see. Okay, good. So there's a easy point of no return. Say I still have things to do. What do you think, Nugget? Good. Valuable contribution. I'm gonna save, but... Did I fix my equipment? Yes. Yeah, I'm just gonna save, and then we'll say that it's okay. And presumably I can just come back to the save and do other stuff if I want to, but... Got too many games backed up that I want to play. I probably won't come back to this for quite some time. Okay, now I'm ready. Yeah, I was very happy when I unlocked Nugget in Yakuza 0. Very good real estate agent. Smart guy. Oh no, it went out. Hang on. No.
Kisana.
So it's true. You'd kill Lady Yuria?
I have no other choice. It must be done to save the world. Just like 3 years ago. I must stain my hands. For the sake of serving a greater good.
Just like you did to Mother. You could have told me. Why didn't you ever explain to me what Sphere City actually is? If you had just explained yourself, I would never have tried to kill you on that day. Why didn't you tell me?
The truth of Sphere City would have been too great a burden. Far heavier a burden than I would ever wish upon you. I wore the Mask of Kyo to carry that burden. It was the only way to keep watch over you and over Eden.
That's why.
But now, the time for words has passed and my purpose is now clear. Finally, I have returned to fulfill my duty.
Okay, we should be back now. The internet problems crept up again just as soon as the scene started. And it's basically just that I justifying being not the best.
Father.
So his motive is basically just, this is my duty, I'm finally coming back to do it. And telling Kisana that, he never told her any of this so that it wouldn't be a burden on her mind. And she's like, I wouldn't have tried to kill you, you big dummy, if you just told me.
You're going to kill Yuria. Forgive me, man of Hokuto. We have no other option. If she lives, she will cause an apocalypse.
I won't let the world be destroyed. But still, I won't lose Yuria again. There has to be another way.
Yeah, just take her out of the thing. Not once have they ever said that taking her out of the thing won't work.
If you oppose me, I cannot afford to hold back against you.
Come at me. Nadai!
Here I come.
Nice transition between the cutscene engine and the in-game engine.
I won't hold back. Shall we, Kenshiro?
Whoa, what is this nonsense? Get out of here with that stuff. Bland jerky. Yes.
Witness the power of a demon.
What the? What are you doing, man? Don't become Colonel Volgan. What? Ooh, he has different moves you can go into out of that stance. I am just about out of life. I did not notice. You can't stun him out of that. Oh no. That's startlingly less than good. Alright, so let's go shirtless and see how that does. He does not even flinch. That's good.
It's not over yet.
Oh, I got my full gauge back for that. That's cool. I'd like to have his life bar go away, though. There we go. Okay. No need to kill the guy, though. He's at least trying to be a good dad.
This fight is over.
No, I won't back down just yet. I am the only one who can shut down Sphere City.
It's time to stop this, Father. You can do no more.
Kisana.
Oh, you. What did I say about killing that guy when you had the chance? Oh. This is like the fourth time this dude has shown up. Had 3 chances to kill him already,
I really
and
gotta hand
didn't.
it to you. This game is over, and I have to say I couldn't have won it without you.
Targa. What are you doing here?
Now, nothing stands in our way. All units move in! Seize the Chamber of Miracles!
Hold it, kid! Stay right there! Unless you want Kisana dead.
What?
Maybe Jagray wasn't clear enough the first time.
Not you too.
You're not going anywhere.
What is this? Lyra!
Don't you worry. The Army of Ruin has to kill your darling. But these things have to be done when the world's at stake.
Jagray, how could you?
Sorry about this, Kisana. This was my job. Yeah. It's what we've been here for ever since the beginning.
Don't like that one bit.
Jagray, tell me what's going on.
Try to keep up, my friend. Jagre and Lyra have been working for me the whole time. We've been working with each other to find Nadai, so we can all get revenge together.
Revenge for what?
After that incident 3 years ago, some witnesses said Nadai left town. We believed that Nadai was still alive somewhere. All we had to do was track him down. So I joined Kyo'o's quaint little army of ruin to keep an eye on the lands outside Eden. Jagre fought to become captain of the Watch to see who passed through Eden's gates. And lovely Lyra became a nightclub manager, perfect for keeping an eye on the people themselves.
Just to find my father?
Kenshiro, honestly, I gotta hand it to you. You and Yuria really helped us out. After 3 years, we've got Nadai right where we want him. All thanks to you. After Yuria entered the Chamber of Miracles, Kyo'o started taking direct action. And a man with a secret can only do so much before he gives himself away. The style he used on Jagre. And during your battle with Jaggy, the style he used on my men. I finally put it all together. Kyo'o is Nadai.
And you realized...
The man I swore my life to had been my target all along. Life's funny sometimes, isn't it?
Why would you go that far to get at my father?
I knew I recognized that gun. Jagre, you're Raja's boy, aren't you?
Took you long enough.
That explains a great deal. I suppose you, Targa, the girl, you're all here for the same reason.
That's right. I'm the son of Raja, first captain of the Watch. The man you killed to keep this place's secret. Same for them. You didn't just kill their fathers. You made them worse than dead.
It was revenge for your fathers. That's why you've all been waiting to take down Nadai.
I cannot deny it. I broke the minds of countless innocents to protect the secret of Sphere City.
You told us they were sick. You kicked them out of their goddamn homes. Know what I saw when I went to that cursed village? You turned Lyra and Targa's dads into monsters!
I know, and the guilt has never left me. But I had no other choice.
Why did you kill my old man then? He was your captain! He believed in you, goddammit! Why?
Because your father. Because Raja took my wife hostage, hoping to control the nuclear power.
The hell are you talking about?
Raja shot my wife. With the very gun you hold in your hand.
What?
I killed him and carried my wife to the Chamber of Miracles. But to protect this world, she chose death. That light, that's the fuel in the nuclear missiles. That light is this world's end. I gave in to my fear. I gave up on saving my wife.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up! You think any of that matters?
If you want to kill me, I understand. You've earned that right. But protect my city. Protect Kisana. Please.
That's enough. Less talking, more revenge. Now, Jagre, let's see his daughter die.
What? Stand down. Kisana is innocent in all of this.
No, shut up! You're the one who broke our families apart, and now you'll learn exactly how that feels. Now, kill her, Jagre!
Jagre.
Jagray. Clock's a ticking over here.
I can't. Look, Targa. Can't we just, let her go?
3 years ago, we promised to see this thing through together.
I know that, but...
Don't tell me you fell in love with the Holy Maiden of Eden. Oh, buddy. That changes everything.
Sorry, Targa. But maybe...
It's been real.
How could you? Targa!
All right, you too. Much obliged. You bastard! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's be civil about this, please.
You want revenge? Then kill me and be done with it.
I could if I want. But you are missing the point here. You see, I was never really into the whole revenge thing anyway.
What do you mean?
The only thing I'm after is Sphere City. So I had Lyra call Kenshiro over to the Army of Ruins base, leaving you free to stroll in and open the place up. And look, all according to plan.
You bastard.
Yeah, I know, it's a little convoluted.
A little.
I figure it would have been a lot faster to kidnap you and make you get those doors open myself. But I've got my reasons for going to all this trouble.
What is brain and robot body?
Are those machine implants?
Yeah. I went and got half my body blown off in the last war. And your Meito Kiekan can really mess up my circuits. You're the closest thing to an enemy that I've got. So I thought about it. I needed one thing. A guy willing to take down Nadai for me.
And that's how I fit into your plan.
Give him a prize! Now all I have to do is kill you. And Sphere City is finally mine!
You son of a bitch!
Targa!
What are you doing? You have to go. There's no time.
I've got one question for you. Is there a way for me to close that invisible dome?
What?
I need to know. Before he gets away.
The Chamber of Miracles has emergency defenses. You should see a red button near the recovery bed. Press it. That should do it. The defenses will close all doors. Total system lockdown. And the shield will make sure nothing passes in or out of that dome.
Then once those defenses are on, the missiles won't be able to reach the outside world?
Possibly. But you'd never survive.
I know. But still, Yuria is waiting. I have to talk to her. Even if it's to say goodbye.
Ken.
Well, that was all kind of completely out of nowhere. Okay. Of all the things that I did not expect from that last cutscene, the dude being half robot, it's probably the one. Probably the one that I did not think was going to be a thing. Oh, okay.
Fist rush!
You're already dead.
Well, I'm glad that there are 12 billion guys in here. Nice. Give a nice send-off to the entire army of Ruin before we finish this thing up.
Twin execution! What is this?
Oh, I thought I was going to get the other guy behind me, too.
Channeling point.
You scared?
Get up that word bubble. There you go. Hope he walks face first into that door. Alright, let's see. Guess we gotta do this the hard way.
Two-finger interception.
Who else? Oh, they're behind me as well. A little bit of health back on that.
Finger interception.
Oh, and a level. That's nice. I don't even know what I'm going to spend that on at this point, but I might as well. Just I'll use it here. Oh, it's the whole skill grid. Is that worth a trophy? the whole thing? Oh, it's not the whole thing. What did I miss? Ah. This thing. Oh well. I'm not gonna let you go. Come on, man. You're in the final dungeon, man. No. Everyone must go. Let's see. How good is canned rations? Probably not great. Oh, I thought I had it. There we go.
Where did he go? Twin execution.
That anyway. I appreciate that one of the awards is called Gotta Go Fast. If nothing else, Sega does enjoy referencing their own memes. Oh, good.
Don't bother struggling.
Hookto, Bone Crusher, strike!
Got like no life. That's not good. Bad news, buddy. Thing's pretty great. I wonder if I can keep it. Ah, well.
execution. Let me go!
Oh, I got a full bar back. How'd that happen? Not that I'm complaining. Health. Any health I can get is good health. I'd like to be able to save the rest of my items for the boss.
Merciful execution!
Good.
What?
Especially appreciate that. Gives you a good view of all the surrounding guys. First gauge. Yes. Guess they really like that flip animation. Pretty good animation, but sure I've seen a lot of it.
I'm not done with you! Don't do it!
Don't bother struggling.
Hooktoe Bone Crusher strike!
Channeling point.
The fuck did you do to me?
How much bigger is this place? Gotta be getting close, right? I think so.
Hordebreaker strike!
A couple more crossbow guys. Yeah, this guy behind me gonna get it too.
Where'd he go? Twin execution.
Just a moment. Let's get level up. Sure.
Impossible.
Phantom shattering point.
Oh no, that guy's got a flamethrower. That's not good. Oh no, that's not good. Get up, get up, get up. So I gotta wait for this to run out so I can get that full value. There we go. Nope. Oh, Ken. Gotta get that counter. Can't just take this. Come on, man.
Fist of penitence.
You've got 3 seconds.
These guys out of here.
I'll kill you.
Oh, there we go. There's a max level one.
Fist of penitence.
No way.
That guy out. Okay.
Forgive you.
Steel shredding clench.
That didn't do very much.
You'll regret this.
Oh, no, I did not want to do that. There we go. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. It's a good place for on the what the.
execution. Stone Mountain splitting slash.
Farm a little health off of them.
Stone Mountain splitting slash.
My goodness, this has been one messy encounter.
Octo, fist of penitence.
See how much health I can get back.
Octo, Hordebreaker strike.
Who's left?
Octo, Hordebreaker strike.
That's a flamethrower guy, yeah? Oh, really? Really? I'm certain I had that one. See how far back I have to go. Oh, you're kidding me. All the way back? That's terrible. And I don't have the items. That's really, really bad. That's incredibly punishing. Basically no reason.
Shadowing point. Phantom shadowing point.
Ugh. Oops. Yeah, you have to kill all of them. That's part of why it's so darn punishing. You have to redo every single fight without the healing items. Which leads to fighting them in kind of a non-efficient manner to try to farm the health back from the secret techniques. And I've watched the cutscenes too. Well, I guess the goal has to be get there without using items, or maybe using only one item. And then, and just take a death on the boss, I guess. Unless that sends you all the way back to the start as well. But I have doubts that it's that cruel.
Merciful execution!
My army, move it!
Okay, okay.
Let me go!
That should separate them out a little bit. Oh. This cheap shot McGee over here. He's gonna give me back that health.
Oh, cool! 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.
Phantom Shattering Point.
Stone Mountain Splitting Slash! Stone Mountain Splitting Slash! Take this!
Phantom Shattering Point.
I don't want to die!
Oh! I forgot about this guy. Okay. Oh, these still respawn though, so that's good. Yeah, this guy's had a real bad time. He jumps down and just instantly gets pummeled into oblivion. His buddy's probably gonna have a way better time. Nice, he's just free health. Oh wow, I even undid the experience I gained for technique. It's nice to go through a fight with the net health gain. Not get prompt there. That's a little unfortunate.
Crucifying strike!
Not sorry enough. You can tell the game designer that game over sending you all the way back to the beginning is a bit harsh. Do you have a rocket launcher?
Hordebreaker strike!
I thought I saw a rocket launcher. Okay, maybe just a grenade launcher. Yep, definitely grenades. Not a launcher though, he just has them. Oh, how disappointing is it that if he gets stunned holding the dynamite, he doesn't just explode? That's really disappointing. Oh, I'm so sad. That would have been perfect.
Splitting slash! Crucifying strike! What?
Phantom channeling point.
Why?
Alright, well that's everyone.
Splitting slash!
Phantom channeling point.
I can't move!
Okay. Yeah, so there's that invisible barrier that keeps you in the arena. Eventually you can, you just can't skip. Looks that way for every fight in the game, incidentally. There's no running from the fight once you get into it.
Crucifying strike! Hold full! 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead.
Stone Mountain Splitting Slash! Hold full! 100 Fist Rush!
I think this is where I was last time, right? There's like a second fight here that was a lot nastier than the first.
Don't bother struggling.
Hookto Bone Crusher Strike!
So the flamethrower guy shows up.
Hookto Hordebreaker Strike!
Eh, maybe not. All of these goons are blending together. Not just because they look like they've been put through a blender.
He's all mine!
Hold full! 100 Fist Rush!
You're already dead. Effective channeling point. Don't bother struggling.
Hookto Bone Crusher Strike!
Kind of amazing that groveling on the ground is the best way to escape. What the? Okay, no, it's past this. This was a problem. Let's just mulch these guys real fast.
Hookto Fist of Penitence!
Well, that was the boss.
Hookto Hordebreaker Strike!
I don't want to die!
Oh, that one's good. He's gonna get another freaking rocket launcher, though. There he is. He's already, or another flamethrower. He's already got it. Where are you even getting that flamethrower, buddy? And
clench.
Ah, I missed the second one. Damn.
You'll regret this.
Oh, that's good. I get enough shot. Much better.
100 Fist Rush.
You're already dead.
Should be almost done, right? Almost there. Got a couple levels. He's up. Huge. Bad news for these guys.
He can't just disappear.
Twin execution. Phantom channeling point.
I can't move. What?
Just step on him. Block. Okay. Here we go.
Hordebreaker strike.
This guy on.
Hordebreaker strike.
And that leaves our flamethrower friend and this guy. Alright, let's make sure to actually get this guy this time. Oh. Oh no 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 no. Come on. There we go. It'd be really bad if I died to that guy twice. That'd be tremendously embarrassing. I guess I'll take these minor heals. Plenty of major heals. Alright. Hopefully, final battle. I don't think there's any more twists they can throw. I can't think of any.
You really don't have to yell, you know. Look closer. She's alive in there. Yuria. You thought I ran all the way up here to kill her? You think I want to stop the missiles? I think not. There's only one thing I want for this world. To see it all burn one more time.
That's insane.
Long as we're in the Chamber of Miracles, we're fine. I survive in here, and the rest of the world doesn't.
You want that? You want all the people in this world dead?
Bingo. No more Holy Emperor, no more Kenno. Just me, the new god.
A new god?
And any self-respecting god has to have a legacy. A child, that's what she's for.
You bastard.
Our sleeping beauty. Once she finally wakes up, she'll find a world burned alive. A more beautiful world, with no trace of the filth that once was. That world, that is the one I want to rule.
Now I know that you're insane. I can't let you do this.
Oh? You won't let me? Then come on. You may be strong, but it's just martial arts. Nadai is the only one who could have stopped me. Now, if you want to face the power of a real god, come and die.
Hokuto Shinken can stop any evil. You won't escape judgment.
Uh-oh. The ultimate power. 2 guns.
Nice try.
I'll show you just how strong I am.
The only thing that can beat 2 guns is 3 guns. Perhaps Kenshiro's guns. He's fast. What fast? That's perhaps not what I was aiming for, but fine. It's okay. What was Shoryuken but with guns? That's a heck of a technique you got there. You can see, you know, Ken, the other Ken, talking to Ryu like, hear me out here. Got an idea for this move. It's like the Shoryuken, but with guns. Heal up. This is Matrix nonsense. I love it.
Damn it! Try and keep up now! Damn it!
Whoa. Everything's speeding up. It's getting hard to even follow what's going on here. This is crazy. Oh. So close. If I was facing, I could have gotten him with a stupid technique. Just step on his head. There you go. Get him. Is he dead or are we doing form 2? He looks dead.
Impossible! I don't have pressure points!
You're no god, and you never will be.
What?
Gods never die. But you... It's too late for you. You're already dead.
No! But my time had come! I'm a god!
Rip and good riddance. It's kind of like Midgar, but with nuclear weapons instead of Mako reactors.
Ken. You're really here.
I love you, Yuria.
I love you too.
I want you to do something for me.
Anything.
Stay with me. Until the end.
All right. Ken.
Nope, that was the control. Put that somewhere more stable in case there's more rumble. Yeah, I guess that's it. That was a game. It's a pretty good one, too. Didn't, bit of a downer. Downer ending. Of course, nothing can kill Ken. He's probably fine. Sound doesn't sound very fine, though. It's getting kind of distorted. Yeah, I'm expecting some kind of post-credit sequence. It's like, nope. It's like, everyone's fine. The missiles just regular exploded, not nuclear exploded. So they're fine. Yeah, overall that was really fun. It's got a lot of the stuff that makes Yakuza great. Presumably it had a lot of the stuff that makes Fist of the North Star enjoyable. The last chapter wasn't so great though. There was a lot of running around back and forth without, mini games and all the other stuff in between. Kind of like exposes the flaw and that sort of thing. I saw a lot of fun. That last dungeon was brutal though. Like having to go all the way back to start if you die. Yikes. I know I didn't have a whole lot to say during that period of time because I was so concentrating on getting through it. I feel like getting through it was a lot more difficult than the actual final boss, even though he did go to like hyperspeed mode. It's kind of this crazy boss. He's just flying all over the place. Oh. I think next time I want to play a couple shorter games. Short games. Maybe some SNES. Yeah, some SNES sounds good. Maybe some Tetris. Check the NES Online offerings. A lot of stuff we're going to do. That is not a big, long game. This is it was off and on, but like I started this when it came out in October. And we're now just finishing it in March. But it is off and on. A long time to be working on one game. I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to like actual games that I have. Like, I don't like starting a bunch of them all at once. Like start one, finish it, start one, finish it, that sort of thing. It's just been kind of, excuse me, creeping in the back of my mind throughout the whole time. But I'm glad I was able to finish it off. If you like this, my recommendation is, as it has been throughout the entire thing, play Yakuza 0. It's only like 20 bucks right now. Like, I know 20 bucks on Steam, and probably pretty cheap to get elsewhere. I think it was a PlayStation Classic at this point as well. But yeah, Yakuza 0. It's phenomenal. Oh, the Sega Ethics team has one person on it. I thought there's supposed to be no Iron team. The English version produced by Atlas, I didn't know. Huh. I don't think their name's anywhere on this thing, except for right there. Guess it kind of makes sense. I do love me some Atlas games. Actually, you know what I really want on Switch? I want Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. It's the best Pokemon game. I said, oh, Persona 5 on Switch, Persona 5 on Switch. No. Get Nocturne on Switch. Well, Lucifer's Call for Europe. Alright, let's find out how Ken survives. Or maybe not. Not even, oh, you finished the final chapter, you want to save clear data? Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Thank you, Kenshiro, Lady Yuria, and Father.
Kisana! Hey! You gonna keep the whole city waiting for your big speech? Everyone's waiting on you. You're the Holy Maiden of Eden.
Right.
Thank you, man of Hokuto.
A dream?
It sounds like you're finally awake, Yuria.
Hey, Ken. Want to tell me where we're headed this time?
Well, that's hard to say. I've got to make a delivery first.
Oh, that's right, the kids from the beginning. Highest overkill rate, 22,300%. 22,300%. What in the world? 24 hours? Man. Premium mode. Okay. Yeah, I'll save it. Why not? Got plenty of room. But that is Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. It is a pretty good game. And now it's time for me to start on a pretty good dinner. So thanks for coming out and watching, and I will see you later.